Hello, Divine Being, and welcome to today's full moon angel oracle message. This full moon is coming in the sign of Aries, and this full moon is definitely fiery. Libra, Aries, beautiful complements of each other, but with the sun and the Aries, the Aries and the air sign of Libra, right? Very mental thought process. So I've been feeling this moon, even though it's at its full brightness today, which is Monday, October 6th. I've been feeling it since last week, Wednesday. I have been going through the motions, okay? I'm just now in a space where I can even really gather myself to facilitate this message and give it the energy that it so deserves. So first, I'm going to see what is it that the moon wants to share with us? What is it that the energy that the moon is holding want to share with us? What are some internal thoughts that we may be battling? Okay, one card just flew. And I feel battle, not just because of the Aries energy, but this is a duality, like a back and forth in your mind between, I feel it's your old way of thinking, your new life, like your old self and your present self, because you have shifted. So it's not a future, it's a present self. Like your old self recognizes that it's been put out the door. Oh, wow, those two cards fell. Okay, so that's old way of thinking. And then your present self, the present new timeline. Okay, you are in a new timeline. It doesn't matter if you were intentional about it or not. Okay, it doesn't matter if you are, if you were, when I say intentional, meaning doing meditations or journaling, or if you were just living your life the way how you normally do and you decided to change your thought process, or if you've done nothing. Okay, but if you're watching this, you've done something. Okay, so let's see what your past self is fighting right now. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. Wow. And that was the last full moon that we had. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So the last full moon that we had, you really, you were very dreamy about it, very much in your thoughts, imagining how your life would be like. And here we are, full cycle coming through. And it's like, okay, this is who you are as a new person. You've seen some changes, right? You may even physically change different. Have a change in difference of how you're looking. Confirmation, like even you're talking different. Okay. That energy is just coming up. And it's like right now, I feel like the air in my body is fighting to get out. That's your past self, where you're just like, I don't know how I'm going to balance this. Like, how can I be my same fun-loving self but know the information that I know? Like, you've come into some information and you're like, there is no way. Like, the innocence is lost. I can't get it back. Okay, ignorance is no longer bliss because I'm no longer ignorant. So your past self is fighting for that energy to come back. And wow, this is how you correct it. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. Yeah, another air sign, right? New moon energy. Wow, and you see how my throat has been cutting up? Like, communication is key. New moon in Gemini. It's time to tell your old self, listen, just close your eyes. Close your eyes and rest. You've done so much. You have done so much. It's time for you to rest. Here I am. I'll take the lead. Okay. This is your higher self speaking, your spiritual self speaking. It's like, just let us run on autopilot, because I already know how you balance spirituality and practicality is by remembering your spiritual self, getting back into your spiritual self. This is a whole new full slate. You are a spirit with a body. So your spirit is saying, listen, let me control things. The body does what you tell it to do. Ooh, your body does what you tell it to do. You want to eat, you tell your body, get up and get that spoon. It works all the ways. Okay. If you are not feeling healthy, it's because you are monitoring in yourself that there's some type of disease going on in your body. No, communication is key. You gotta be mindful of how you're talking to yourself. So this is how you correct it. Don't let your old self come back, because This Pisces energy, listen, we are some daydreamers. We are some daydreamers. But the moon in Pisces, the daydream that the Pisces has in the moon, in the intuitive, is actually your waking dream. It's not your daydream. It's your, well, I guess day and waking, yes, but it's your higher self dreaming. Okay. When you are in your intuitive phase, when you daydream like a Pisces, all those beautiful images and things that you feel is from your higher self. That is how it is being translated. Those daydreams, those imaginations, that airy energy, okay? And I shifted this because this is the old past energy, okay? And this is the new energy. And remember, this is upside down. This came upside down. So be very mindful of that, because you can find yourself reverting back. And just because you have shifted, you can slide back into old timelines if you don't maintain. So you have to pay attention, and you have to maintain. You have to keep moving. You have to stay persistent. You must be resilient in your own mind and in your own communication. And they're saying if there's some people around you that's still reinforcing the old story, you need to let them go. Please, you need to let them go. Okay? So this is another old way of thinking. Nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. Okay. So old way of thinking, something that's been fighting to come forth. It's like your energy is stating, well, every single time something goes right or goes in my favor, here comes the BS. Right? You're like, nothing is forever. Nothing stays forever. And that's not true. Again, watch how you're talking to yourself. But nothing is set in stone, which means it can go either way, positive or negative, so-called perceived. It can go in your favor or against your favor. And the only reason why it's been going against your favor is because that's the old way of thinking. But now we're going to correct it. Look, and this card came upside down too. You're very close to achieving your goal, gibbous moon. Listen. And it came again upside down. Now, gibbous moon is when the moon is at its fullest. It's like super full, super bright, super close. It looks like you can just go out and touch it, give it a kiss, okay? That's the gibbous energy. You are so close to it, but you don't see it because you keep saying every single time something goes right for me, something goes bad for me. Communication is key. You are so close to reaching your goal. You're right there. You're right there, but you keep backsliding. You keep backsliding. You take one giant leap and then you take 2 leaps backwards. Nothing comes to fruition. Nothing comes into the physical unless it starts in the non-physical. It got to start in your mind first. It starts with the thought. The thoughts are energy transfers. They are transfers. They are uploads and they are downloads, because you are a spirit with a body. The body is just the hardware, okay? That's why you want to take care of it and love it, because you want to make sure your hardware is always up to date. Okay? Your mind, your thoughts is your operating system. Okay? Are you running on, what operating system are you running on? If you have an old phone, if you have a phone that's about 3-4 years old, that operating system is probably 5 years old. You got to constantly update it, constantly update it, constantly. Like your cell phones, y'all be like, why is my cell phone updating so much? That's exactly how your mind is. Those phones are fashioned after you. Your laptop is fashioned after you. It's fashioned after you, your body, your technology. That is where it comes from. So you are so close to reaching your goal. This is how you fix it. Every single day, be like, this is a brand new opportunity for me to reach my goal, for me to reach my highest achievement. No more backsliding and talking to yourself like you're ridiculous. Remember I said, and I'm not saying you're ridiculous, but you talk to yourself like you're ridiculous. And you need to stop that, because I'm hearing some of these intrusive thoughts that you have. And, you know, it's kind of similar to some intrusive thoughts that I've had. Okay? I have intrusive thoughts. I recognize them, though. I recognize them. I see where they're coming from. I give them love and I let them go. I don't dwell with them. They have no dominion over me. But as you're walking in this realm, you can pick up thoughts, especially the type of work that I do. You know, I stay protected always, but I can connect with a lot of different energies on many different poles, right? That's why it's like just changing the tune, changing the frequency, changing the channel, right? Attuning it differently. Okay, so you are so close. You're almost there. This full moon is telling you it's so right. It is so right, and it is so right. Just be mindful. Just be mindful of how it is that you're talking and communicating to yourself. All right. And then this incense that you're seeing coming through, this is actually the guardian angel incense, and they're just letting you know with that energy just wafting through. They're like, listen, we are here. We are here. We're protecting you. Okay. So we're going to see what angel is working closely with you. I feel like this angel is working closely with you. This energy is working closely with you within the next 3 months. Okay. This is also an upgrade to your energy. So what angel is working closely with you, and what like energetic upgrade are you receiving? What is coming online during this autumn season? You know, we're still right in the autumn equinox. We're also in the month where we're going to have a lot of visits from spirits. Okay, the veil is thin. The veil is thin. The veil is thin now, and it reaches its accumulation around October 28th, 29th, 30, 31, 30, not 32, November 1, November 2, November 3, and it goes all the way to like November 4th, end of Dia de la Muerta, and then you have the 11/7 and the 11/11 portal, which is just like the tail end of everything, everything coming together. Okay, so during this time, it is very easy. It is very easy. That's why I said earlier, whether you did something or not, like you're getting work done. You're getting work done. You are shifting. We are always, all of us, constantly shifting. Okay. Too many cards, please. I only want 3. I only want 3 cards. 3 cards. So one already fell, but this is the energy that is coming and working with you. Let's see. Okay. See the humor, levity, perspective, wisdom, playful. Okay, it's time to have you're coming in. I'm seeing dog playing poker too with this. But yeah. See the humor. Take, you'll be able to laugh certain things off. You're seeing things in a higher perspective. You're being more playful. You're having more wisdom. Okay. Try not to be too rigid. Okay, try not to be too rigid or too stuck, but definitely like seeing they're saying ironic situations as well, even though there is no such thing as ironic. Oh, this is a brand new deck. Not saying that things are ironic, or we're taking a quote unquote Mickey out your life, right? Where we're playing you or feeling like you're a clown for some of the things that you're going through. That's not the case. But sometimes you can see things from a different perspective, and it allows you to see, oh, okay, things aren't so bad, right? Things it sometimes when we move from a perspective, again, they're showing me the old way of thinking. You can be like, okay, you're playing with me, you're trying me, you're disrespecting me, and it's not that's the case at all, right? Sometimes you lose something and you beat yourself up because you're like, how could I lose it? How could I be so, insert limiting belief here? Whereas you were just making room for something else to come in, or you didn't lose it, you're just overlooking it, right? So seeing the humor in certain things, looking for your glasses all day and they're on top of your head, right? That's funny. All right, wise decision. Wow, again, and let me see what number this is. This was card 33. Wow, yeah, 33. That's master teacher. That's master teacher energy. So say what you will. Pisces are funny, and I'm a true belief that when Jesus walked this earth, he was walking so as a Pisces, right? He went through all the signs, he moved through. Now, I'm not religious. I do believe that Jesus was just a regular man, and they exasperated his story and made it into religious cult behavior. Okay, that's my beliefs. You don't have to believe the same, but he was able to master his Christ-like chakra, which is your 33 chakra, your 33rd chakra, right? You have your 33-degree Masons, things of that nature. But they see the humor in things. They see the humor in people being stressed out over things that don't matter. Okay, that's why I'm saying this, and I'm thankful, I'm grateful that they highlighted that, because this is card number 12. 1, 2, break it down to a 3. Wise decision. 333, that's harmony of mind, body, spirit. That's harmony of your physical being in harmonious resonance with your spirit. Okay? Now, they're saying accurate, brilliant, organized, validated. Yes. And these are like your angels cheering you on. These are your angels cheering you on. They're so proud of you. Oh my gracious. They are so proud of you. They're like, listen, that is a wise decision. That is a wise decision. And don't think that you have to do something extraordinary in order to be wise. Sometimes making wise decisions is just choosing not to cuss a bitch out. Okay, sometimes it's like I'm gonna hold my tongue, and that's a wise decision. Sometimes it's saying I'm gonna wake up 5 minutes early, or I'm going to leave this job that is sucking my soul dry, or I'm leaving this relationship that I've been in for 40 years because for 40 years I have felt like a shell of myself, and finally I have enough strength to move forward. Sometimes it's saying I'm gonna drink water and I'm gonna stop drinking so much carbonated caffeine drinks, right? There's so many different ways how you can make a wise decision. Either way, your angels are so proud of you. This is an upgrade to your aura. There's an upgrade to your aura. And remember, I said what angels are working with you. One, the spirit kingdom. Your spirit animals are working with you, and the animal kingdom is working with you. So pay attention to signs of that nature. Okay. If you don't know who your spirit animal is, you can there's ways on how to find it. One, you can use your Eastern zodiac animal. Two, you could see like what animal has always been kind of following you your whole life. Like what have you been naturally drawn to? Or three, you can book a session with me and I can let you know. we can channel that information from your higher self and we can go from there, right? But your spirit animal and the animal kingdom is giving you grace and support. You have your guardian angels. That's also, I said, the incense that we're burning. Your guardian angels are here working with you. Your archangels, like they're here. Your entire spirit team, they're like, we are here helping you and cheering you on for every wise decision that you make. And wow, look at this. This is card 28. 28, so significant. That's such an abundant number, okay? But look at this. It says peace. It says peace. Look at that upgrade. You are connected, journey, balance, clearing. You hear my voice when I was saying that? Whew. Whew. And you know what's funny? I've been doing a lot of chakra sessions lately. I've gone I've gone maybe 3-4 months without someone booking a chakra session, and now I have five. I have 5 chakra sessions scheduled. And look at this upgrade. And that's all been within this week, between last week and this week. This is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. You are connected, you're journeying, you're balanced, you are clearing. You're clearing. And let me say this as well. Right now, for my services, I was led to do a flash sale, something I don't do. But the flash sale is on, from the time you're seeing this, it'll be another 24 hours. With code AUTUMN, you'll receive a discount off your entire purchase. It doesn't matter what it is that you book, or, there's no minimal amount. But you're definitely receiving some peace. And again, this upgrade to your to your body is there. Working with your energy centers, right? This symbolizes your physical body and your spiritual body. It symbolizes your aura, your auric field. That's what that circle is, that auric field extending around you. Whenever you see this symbol, it's symbolizing your physical and your spiritual body. And that's exactly what the angels started off this entire reading by saying, that you are coming in full body spirit harmony. It is so beautiful. So I suggest you get some chakra work done. My links will be below in the description, along with that code word AUTUMN, that discount code rather. AUTUMN, in order to receive a discount from your services. But even if you listen to chakra music at night, while you're sleeping, or even, as background music in your headphones, or, just playing throughout the day while you're going about it, that frequency will work. Okay. But you have to make sure you do this on a continuous basis if you're moving that route. Your chakras are more susceptible to receiving information when you're in a calm state, when you're in a relaxed state. But this is beautiful. You are coming in. You are coming in, and peace is coming upon you. It is such a beautiful thing. It is such a beautiful thing. Your aura is going to be very bright. Look out for those compliments. Look out for people telling you, hey, you are shining, amazingly. You are so bright. I've never seen you look so good. You will be receiving those compliments. And that's wonderful. That's a wonderful thing, because not all the time does our light get recognized or even appreciated. Sometimes people see your light and they want to dim it. They have the innate feeling to say, you know what, that person's a little bit too happy. What the are you happy about? Okay, ain't nothing to be happy and smiling about. Okay, so this energy, this next message I'm about to pull on, this will be our last message. But I wanted to share a dual perspective on a situation that either has come to an end recently or is coming to an end within the next 48 hours. Sorry, of you seeing this. Ooh. This was a difficult situation. This is something you did not want to talk about. Again, a lot of throat chakra energies are so heavy. Okay, but within this is something that recently came to an end or will be coming to an end within the next 48 hours. Wow, that just knocked my incense down. Okay. So yeah, very hot, fiery energy. This is because of the full moon. And it doesn't matter if you're seeing this at the time when I'm recording this or you're seeing this at a later date. My messages are always timeless, okay? So this is worth, okay, this is card number 6. And this is actually a vision card. So you are having difficulty seeing your worth in this situation. Look at you shining bright. Oh, and if y'all could see me, I am wearing a yellow shirt today. Like, wow. If you could only see yourself shining bright, you were dimming your light. You were dimming your light. And you're like, enough is enough. Whatever the situation is, you ended this. Like, you stood up for yourself. Bravo to you, okay? What is coming through now? 9, coming of age. This is card number 9, coming of age. This is a duality card. This is as above, so below. Oh my gracious. Card number 9, things coming to an end, but you know it was upside down. Y'all saw that when I flipped it? It was upside down. Your shadow, you're putting that shadow. We're integrated, right? You see it as one. Your shadow, your light being self is one. But your shadow at this time being your body, moving so much from your lower chakras, moving so much from fear, stemming from ancestral energy as well. You're kind of telling your ancestors, quiet. Like, I'm not letting you run this. Wow, you're not. And look at this red. I just realized it. And this blue green. You're moving from a place of love. You're speaking, but you're putting this ancestral trauma and fear, these habits. No. And that's why you stood up for yourself. You know your worth. You saw your worth. You saw your worth. You saw your worth. Okay. This is card. I said, did I say 6? I meant to say 4. This is card number 4. Okay. With the Roman numerals. Okay. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is card number 4. And 4 is all about home, stability, relationships. Okay. I need y'all to focus. Relationships. Okay. You are like, enough is enough. You are seeing this. You are changing traditions. And holiday time is coming around. We have in the States, you have the Halloween season, you have Thanksgiving season, then Christmas is coming up, things of that nature. Remember I said within the next 90 days, like this energy is flowing, right, within the next 90 days. So there could be some things happening around the holidays and you're like, okay, enough is enough. I'm not doing this. Like, I'm sick of eating y'all nasty ass chitlins. I'm gonna go have me a vegan meal, okay? Like, I'm not associating with y'all no more, right? Whatever that case may be, I don't know. But bravo to you for standing up and standing tall and knowing your worth and having a coming of age. You're having a coming of age moment. You are graduating. You have graduated. Congratulations. You're about to walk past that stage in victory. Do you hear me? You're about to walk through in victory. That is so amazing. I have goosebumps all over. I wonder if the camera can catch it. Like, yo, this is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. And now I comprehend why they had me kind of slow down to gather my energy, because I would have been all over the place trying to get this message to you all. But I am so in love with this, and I'm so happy for us as a collective that this is what we are going through. This is what we are experiencing. I am so grateful to see you on your journey, see you flourish, see you be magnificent. Like, this is spectacular. Congratulations. I kind of want to cry. Like, you're probably going to be crying tears of happiness because you're just going to be like, I'm so happy. I'm, quote unquote alone, but I've never been so happy because I know I'm not really alone because I feel my spirit. And when you feel your spirit, you're going to feel your tribe. Your spirit tribe is coming in for you. So you're not alone. Don't ever speak that. If that's one of your goals, if one of your goals is making new friends, finding your tribe, finding people of like minds, you are there. You are there. Please don't backslide. Please don't backslide, and make sure that you move at the speed of inspiration. Okay? All right. Inspiration is what I wanted to say. Okay, divine being, thank you so much. Thank you so much for connecting with me and sharing this time with me. This is such a beautiful read. You have such beautiful energy. I'm so grateful to be a conduit and a guide on your path and on your journey. Until we connect again, stay alert, stay aware, and live in love. Peace.